Carmen Sandiego said, I'm gonna be a badass spy cartoon and I'm gonna be fashionable while doing it. And honey, I am here for it. Carmen Sandiego Season 2 was everything. Oh my goodness. Like, Season 1 was good, but Season 2 was better. There's always this fear that a show won't be able to match what it created in Season 1, whereas Carmen Sandiego Season 2 will never capture the wonder that Season 1 did. I don't think any show can capture the wonder that its first season did. I'm looking at you, Shira. But Carmen Sandiego was able to say, yeah, we're not Season 1, we're Season 2. We are going above and beyond. We're not going to try and, siphon the things that made Season 1 better. Whereas I personally feel I like Season 1 more. I feel that's only because it still had that new factor. It had that, oh, this is something I've never seen before, or not in this capacity, because I am not or never have been familiar with this character, this world, and where this takes place. Now, a minor criticism I had from Season 1 was that the information dumps at the beginning of the episode seemed kind of preachy, like they're trying to teach you, kind of like Little Einsteins, Disney Junior kind of ish, but that I just equated it to, okay, the demographic they're going for are more younger kids, and it teaches them about the world and the world they live in. But Season 2 did it so much better. It was cornier, but it was better. I wasn't rolling my eyes at the information dumps. I looked forward to them, and by the time they were halfway done, I'm like, okay, wait, they're feeding me information. I'm learning. I did not consent to learn, okay? But this cartoon does not have my approval to teach me shit. But that's what's great about it. It teaches you stuff while you don't know. I just love the fact that 90% of the knowledge I have today is from cartoons. So whenever people tell me cartoons rot your brains or cartoons are not good for you, most of the shit I know is from cartoons. So I appreciate a cartoon actively trying to teach kids about the world, about different cultures. If you've watched my Miraculous videos, I don't know places in the world as well as I thought I did, and geography is my favorite subject, believe it or not. So having this show point to places, say what's interesting about them, and explain them in the way and give information about them that if you're maybe a casual learner or you're familiar with that culture or that region, some of these things are familiar to you, you get more in-depth or more specific things about them, like Milan or South America or maybe Japan or something. Like when Sensei was explaining about the whole sword thing, that whole arc, I learned more about Japan than I thought I would from a Netflix cartoon. I appreciate how this show teaches you stuff, and it's, like I said, it's fashionable as all get out. My goodness, character design, costume, you know how cartoons have characters wear the same outfits all the time? This show does that, but also doesn't. They're characters who wear the same clothes, but when they want to change a character's outfit, holy shit, do you remember it? Carmen is beautiful, and it's a sin. This season I felt was more funny because the funniest episode to me is hands down episode 4, the Fashionista Caper, which is again the most gorgeous looking episode. God, where Ivy and Zach were just being idiots. I hate idiot sidekick characters, and I also like them, but Ivy and Zach just have this dynamic, and I felt like Season 2 gave them more strength and you understand them. I think they're younger than we assumed. I thought everybody on this crew was like in their early 20s, but they're probably 19. I literally can just go online and check, but I don't want to. And I'm still a Carmen ex-player shipper, but there's Carmen ex Crackle, and I want Crackle to regain his memories. Wait, what did they call him? His name's not Crackle. He actually has a name, but I just can't remember it right now. I'll write it up on screen. But I want him to regain his memories, and I feel like Carmen sees him as a brother, but maybe he's always had feelings for her, and I want to see if he regains his memory, will he hold that against Vile? Like, I'd like to see where that storyline will go, and I'd really like to know Player's age, because I cannot in good confidence ship him with Carmen, because like I said, when we saw Carmen on the island and how her and Zach first became friends, they looked like they'd probably just be the same age or a year apart, but a year later, Carmen just grew out her hair and suddenly she looks in her 20s, so the show, I don't know, them dealing with time is kind of iffy, but the end of this season was heavy. What? I felt the weight on my shoulders, like, oh my god, I hope Sensei didn't kill her parents. Oh my god, and she has a mother, and oh my god, the story, it's so well crafted, and it turned out the Vile lady was the one who shot him, but now she's bringing out back Agent Davino, Commander Sergeant Davino, whatever, and the intricacy, the series of events that lead to other things happening is so well done. I want to cry. It's so freaking good, and I love it, and I cannot recommend this season enough, this show enough. Guys, it's good. Agent Davino is just the best kind of idiot. I like the fact that he's on the wrong path, but he does it correctly. Like, his idiosyncrasy is his greatest strength, and I don't know any other characters that can play that well, and I'd love to see him back. I forgot her name, the one with the glasses. In season 1, she was against Carmen, but now because she thought she heard a Sergeant Davino, but they kind of twisted her character to be for Carmen because they needed somebody on Acme's side who will give Carmen the benefit of the doubt. While I don't like when characters are switched drastically, I've mentioned this before, Frosta in She-Ra and another character in another show, I think Steven Universe, they've been switching characters around, but in this case I understand it because she's a smart character, so it makes sense that she probably sat down and thought about it and things didn't connect. So I appreciate the fact that even though her character was switched, it was switched in an organic way that doesn't stand out like a sore thumb. What else do I want to talk about? I guess that's it. Great plot, great character designs, great premise, solid build up to the next season. Everything was perfect, and I cannot believe Carmen Sandiego aired this year. Season 1 and 2 all just dropped this year, and we have been blessed by this show's existence. And I need you, if you haven't watched this, I know I've spoiled some things, but still go and watch it. It's short because it's Netflix, and it's really good. I'm considering season 1 and 2 as just one season 1, and whatever happened at season 1 finale can be the mid-season finale. But yeah, go check it out, go watch it. I hope you enjoy, and on to reviewing She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Oh god, I'm looking forward to that one. Thanks you so much for clicking to watch, and with that being said, this is TBC signing out.